Hey you guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite lifestyle products. So I am going to show you some bathing suits that I really love, some food things that I really love, a couple beauty things, and then because my last beauty favorites was so long, I had to cut out a big section, and I'm going to include that in this video. So I'm going to talk about some oils that I'm really loving. So it's just kind of a hodgepodge, a mix of a bunch of different things, not very heavily beauty focused though, just kind of a mix of all the things I'm loving. So I'm going to start with bathing suits because we are here in the summer season, and you guys might remember from last summer that I try and stay out of the sun as much as possible. I'll try to get at least 30 minutes of direct sunlight so that I can get my vitamin D, but I don't want skin cancer, I don't want wrinkles and aging. I mean, it's gonna happen, I know it's gonna happen, but I wanna do the best I can to prevent as much premature aging and wrinkles as possible. One of the things I always do is wear a hat. The second thing I always do is wear sunscreen, and the good sunscreen. You want the titanium dioxide or zinc oxide. All the other stuff, don't even put it on your body, it's just not good for you. So hat, sunscreen, and then my new thing is a high-necked bathing suit. And this year, I actually bought a one-piece bathing suit. Chloe is very into being modest and modesty. I call her the modesty police, which she needs to work on because I tell her that that's being judgmental and she just needs to focus on what's right for her. But anyway, I want to be a good example to her in the whole modesty thing. And so I decided that this summer I'm going to wear a one piece when we're in public. If I'm in my backyard or if it's just the family, I'll lay out in a two-piece, but I just feel good about that decision for me personally. And so I bought two one pieces with the high neck, and then I did buy one two-piece with a high neck that I could just lay out in our backyard with. And I wanted to show you because I love them so much. So the first one I actually got from Marshall's, and I'm just going to show you the top because the bottom is just basic black bottoms, but it's this. Isn't that so cute? And it just goes up really high, and the reason for that is I don't want sun here. This tends to get really freckly, you get those white spots, and it looks leathery after a while. I'm a year and a half from 40, so I have to be very careful. And this bathing suit from Marshall's was like $15 for the top and the bottom. Another bathing suit I found at Marshall's is the one piece, and this is kind of basic, it just goes up. The thing with the high necks that you kind of have to be there to try them on because it can cut weird here and then give you that fat on the side or the extra skin that hangs over. I tried on a lot of high neck bathing suits to find ones that didn't do that. So this is another one. It's just kind of basic, goes up, kind of a halter style, and it has a little bit of rouging or extra material so that if I have a good meal before I put this on, it kind of hides that. And then the back is just pretty simple. It's just the back bathing suit, you know. I just love it. And I'm not going to wear a bathing suit all summer that does not cover my chest. So I'm excited that I have options. And then this one I think was the more expensive one. This was I think $40. And this one was from Target. Also high neck, also does not give you that side fat with the halter top. I just thought it was really fun because it has a fun pattern on the front. This going across your stomach is actually really slimming, which is nice with the one piece. And then the back is super fun because it actually crisscrosses, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that very well, but see how it crisscrosses in the back? So, and it just fits nicely, sucks it all in well, and again, high neck. It's all about the high neck. So I wanted to share those with you just in case you're looking for some high neck halter options in your bathing suit collection. I actually don't think you need 3 bathing suits. I think you probably only need 1 or 2. We are at the pool or the beach almost every day in the summer, so I wanted to have different options in case 1 or 2 were being cleaned. That's why I have 3. Another thing that I just got a couple weeks ago, I kind of called it my Mother's Day gift, even though it wasn't really a Mother's Day gift. But I got a new purse, and Teddy Blake is the brand. They actually sent this to me, and I could not love it more. It smells amazing. It's a higher end bag, so it is a little bit pricier than I would normally spend on a purse. However, they are handmade in Italy. It is 100% leather. The quality of this is like a way more expensive bag than you would spend on this. And I mean, I looked through all the bags and I could not choose. It was so hard to narrow down which bag I loved the most. This one just kind of fits my everyday lifestyle. I'm always carrying stuff for the kids, carrying stuff for school. I have my makeup. For church, I'll have my Bible in here. I keep my day planner in here. I can have my bullet journal in here. It just fits a lot, but it doesn't feel heavy and uncomfortable on my shoulder. It has these fun little studs. I just love it. Oh, and my favorite part, it's real like soft leather on the inside. Like it's not that fabric that looks cheaper, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm a budget friendly girl, but I just thought that was just felt very luxurious. I just loved that it has that detail of leather on the inside. So this has been my favorite purse. I love the studs. I think it would be really cool if they had like gold or like a rose gold stud, but they have silver for now, and I love it. And it's just, look at that. Oh, and look at the bottom. I like this part too. This little detail, the little feet, when it sits on the ground, it's not like sitting on the ground, it's sitting on the feet. I just like that too. So I think that they are offering me a discount to give to you guys, and if that's the case, look for it in the description box below. Next up, I have been switching up my diet. Maybe if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you've noticed that I am eating meat again, and I just am trying something new. I like to try things, I love to experiment, and I really felt like my metabolism was slowing down a little bit, and I just had some things I wanted to work on. I wanted to balance out my hormones. I was having pretty intense PMS every month, and I wanted to heal my gut, and I had just a few pounds, not a lot, but a few pounds of just stubborn fat that I could not get off no matter how clean I was eating, how much I was working out. So I just started researching and wanted to try changing things up, and so far so good. I'm really hoping starting in July I'm going to have a monthly newsletter. If that is ready to go and you want to sign up for that, I'll leave a link in the description box below. If not, I'll include it in my next video. But I will talk more about my diet and recipes. I'm going to talk more about beauty favorites, about ingredients. I'm going to talk more about faith and Bible studies and all of those things in my monthly newsletter. So it'll be just an easy way to get all of the information to you in a form that I think is just easier to digest. Sometimes it's hard to sit with a video. With a newsletter, you can get to it when you can get to it. You can refer back to it easy. So I'm working on that right now, and I'm hoping to have my first one come out sometime in July. So where was I going with that? Oh, my diet. So I'll go more into all the details of how I'm eating and all of that in the newsletter. But for now, I just wanted to share a couple of things that I've been eating that I love. So the first thing, pretty much every afternoon, I have a salad. I am a creature of habit when it comes to food. I tend to eat the same things or very similar things for breakfast and lunch, and then I mix things up for dinner. So for my lunch, I've been having a salad, and I'll just mix up what kind of greens I use, and if I put tomatoes in or whatever vegetables. And then sometimes I will do tuna, or I will do pumpkin seeds, and then I go between two different dressings that I just can't quit. The first one is Primal Kitchen, and it's the ranch dressing made with avocado oil. Oh my gosh, it is so good. If I'm eating out and I know I'm going to have a salad, I will actually put some of this in my purse and bring it with me because it's my favorite dressing. The other one that I really love, I didn't have with me right now, but it's the Greek dressing. So either the ranch or the Greek, so yummy, so healthy for you, and tastes so good. So these are soy and canola oil free, dairy free, and sugar free. good salad dressings. It's actually gone, but I have another one. I'm always ready with a backup. And then if you guys have followed me for any length of time, you might know that I really, really loved my Lara bars. And I still love those, but I am taking a break. And I have replaced them with the Bulletproof bars. And so I get these just straight from the Bulletproof website. Oh, the dressings I order either from Amazon, Vitacost, or I just pick it up at Whole Foods. But these I buy from the Bulletproof website, and I do a subscribe to save, so it just automatically ships every 4 or 5 weeks, I think. You get a little bit of a discount for that. They are kind of expensive. I don't have them 7 mornings a week, so I would say 2 boxes lasts me a month and a half maybe, which each box has 12 bars in it. These are just so good. They're processed, but they're very minimally processed. And it has organic cashew butter, grass-fed collagen protein, chicory root fiber, bulletproof XCT oil. It has cashews, bulletproof brain octane, organic coconut oil, vanilla beans, sea salt, stevia for the vanilla. This one is pretty much the same but with cocoa. I don't have a favorite. They're both my favorite. So I try and just have one day, the vanilla the next day, and just kind of alternate. They're so good, so healthy, and I love them. I have one of these and a Guru Light almost every morning. So yummy. I actually get really excited to wake up and eat these. It must be what a coffee drinker feels like to wake up and be excited about their coffee. I don't drink coffee, so this is what I have. Okay, moving on, I wanted to show you a new product that Ever has that I am loving. In fact, this product was such a hot item that they couldn't keep it in stock, and I never got a chance to try it until just recently. It's back in stock. It's been back in stock, so hopefully it's still there and you guys can test it out. It is the Ever Lavish Body Butter. This smells like an orange creamsicle. It smells amazing. But what I love it so much for is that if you put this on stretch marks, or like I've been putting it on my neck wrinkle because I'm starting to get this one that goes straight across, it actually within a week I could see a difference. Now my stretch marks are on my chest, with my boobs, and I'm not going to show you before and afters of those. Sorry, it's nothing you want to see anyway. And I do have a little bit on my tush. So I have been putting this on my chest and my tush every night after my shower, and I literally can see a difference in just the lightening or the filling in. I don't know what's happening, but something is happening, and it's good in that I don't see those stretch marks as much. And I have a ton of before and afters of appropriate places where people have used this body butter, and I'll try and insert into this video so you can see. If I can't get it into this video, I'll leave a link to a Facebook page that you can see a lot of the pictures. But this stuff is amazing, and it really will last you a while. I don't slather on my legs. I use it very sparingly. A little bit really goes a long way. Oh, just opening the lid, it's like, it smells so good. They're also coming out with, and I'm really excited about this, and they might have already come out with it depending on when I post this video, but an under eye concealer. So they have a corrector and a concealer, and it's anti-aging, so it's more than makeup, that's what they're calling it. It's a concealer, but it has all the anti-aging properties that all of their other products have. So not only are you correcting the dark circles, and then you're putting on the concealer over that, but you're also fighting aging, filling in. It has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, the magnolia, all of that stuff that's in the rest of their products. I'm so excited. I haven't tried it. I'm ordering it tomorrow, and I will definitely let you guys know what I think on Snapchat and Instagram stories. So stay tuned. For makeup, I'm just gonna go through these things really quickly, but I just wanted to let you know, again, with summer coming up, that for a good bronzer, I would recommend the Antonym. I love their packaging. I love everything I've tried from their line, and it's hard to talk about all the stuff I love without feeling like I'm overwhelming you. So I talked about this before, but I wanted to bring it up again because I have been using this as a bronzer, and I love it. So this is really nice because it has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's not too much, and it just looks kind of glowy on your skin. You get a lot of product, it's healthy, it's totally non-toxic and safe, and I just love it. So this is what I'm going to be using all summer long as my bronzer. It's in the shade Copper. For my eyeshadow, a lot of you guys have been asking what makeup I've been wearing, and pretty much consistently for these videos, I have been reaching for my Red Apple eyeshadow. It's the Bronze Bombshell E38. I just take my finger, I put it all over my lid, and that's it. I'm very low maintenance with my makeup these days. But this eyeshadow is so beautiful. It reminds me of Lorac or any of those like fancier, nicer eyeshadows, but it's totally, totally clean. Nothing bad in Red Apple products. And so there's a little bit of a swatch for you in case you want to see my favorite eyeshadow. I love this one, and then I also love the quad that I showed maybe a month ago from Antonym. So those are the only eyeshadows that I really own that are natural, and they're really the only eyeshadows that I've been using. Okay, one last makeup product, and this one is not 100% natural, but I know some of you guys have not made that switch to totally clean and totally non-toxic, and you're kind of in that middle ground where it's free of a lot of the bad things. And so I want to every once in a while give you some options if you're not quite ready to go all the way over to natural. And to be honest, a lot of the natural things don't work quite as well as some of the middle stuff. I'm not going to talk about any of the stuff that is no good for you. That's just not going to be on this channel anymore. But I will still bring up every now and then the middle ground. One of those middle ground products that I really love and would definitely recommend is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It is free of a lot of the bad things. It's not totally natural, but it is free of a lot of the bad things. So it's in my middle ground, and it just gives you really long, beautiful lashes. I wanted to show you the jojoba oil that I've been using for moisturizing my legs after I get out of the shower. I don't have itchy legs anymore. Praise the Lord. I don't know if it's because of my diet. I don't know if it's because I'm just using oils on my legs. I don't know what happened, but it's gone, and I am just praising Jesus for that. I love this jojoba oil. I use this. I also use organic rosehip seed oil, so I'll switch back and forth between the two. But what I really love doing is using this, and then I'll take a couple drops of lavender, especially if I've gotten a few nicks in the shower or a little bit of razor burn. I'll use lavender because that's healing. So I'll do a little bit of this in my palm, a couple drops of lavender, mix it together, and it just smells amazing. Sometimes I'll even mix up the oil, so I'll use grapefruit, a couple drops of that. I just kind of go through my oils and pick one that I want to smell like and add it to it. But this is just such a good option. I don't even use lotion anymore on my legs, so I recommend this. I would encourage you guys to give up all the scented stuff and try oils. You need oils, you just do. I'm an oil advocate now. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I know my videos are long. Hope you don't mind. I just, try and make up for lost time because I'm not filming or putting up a video every week. So when I do, I just want to make sure I'm filling you guys in on everything. Don't forget, I'm going to be having my monthly newsletter. If that's ready to sign up for, look for the link in the description box below. If this video was helpful for you guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That's super helpful for me and my channel. And if you're not subscribed, I would really love to have you. I hope you guys are having a really great day. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. God bless you guys. Bye.